Hey my gems, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do all things beauty and then some. I'm being very quiet right now because Gustavo's downstairs sleeping. He worked last night. However, I posted this picture on social media yesterday, honoring all women for International Women's Day. And I asked you guys on a poll on Instagram if you wanted to see me recreate that look for a YouTube video. Now, I wouldn't really label this as a tutorial because I didn't lose it, but the headband kind of fell apart. So I don't have a headpiece anymore, but that is totally fine. This look is actually really easy, very simple, very minimal products. I wouldn't really label it as a tutorial because it's just so simple. If anything, the thing that took me the longest, it was really just making those hair strokes for the unibrow and the mustache. So without further ado, I actually don't even have my entire setup here just because it's such a quick thing. I didn't want to put everything out. It takes me literally 30 minutes to set everything up. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump straight to the video. Alright guys, my face is already primed and ready to go. So the first thing that I am going to do, I still have some leftover mascara, but that is fine, is I am not going to use a foundation. All I'm going to do is kind of just correct with a concealer. And you guys know, if you've been following me on social media, which if you haven't, you totally should, that I am currently obsessing over the e.l.f. concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and reach into that really quick. Alright, so taking my concealer in medium peach, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of conceal around my face just a little bit, so under my eyes, around my nose just a tiny little bit, and then just kind of like spot conceal in a few areas. I'm definitely gonna conceal on my nose, on my forehead, just a little bit right there. This is something that I do all the time. But that is really it, guys. That's it for a base. Just kind of using this to kind of just even out my skin. Just taking my beauty sponge, just kind of blending everything together into my skin. Okay guys, and that is it. As you can see, just a little bit of that concealer goes a long way. Next, what I am going to be doing is, where is my palette? Here. I'm just going to taking my e.l.f. bronzer palette in deep bronzer. So this is what it looks like. You guys, I use it all the time. You guys have seen this in my channel before. And I'm just going to take this shade right here, which is the shimmery shade, tap off the excess because it's very pigmented, and then just kind of use that as kind of like a contour, but not really, just kind of like to bronze up the skin, but in areas where I would typically contour. See that? Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a tiny itty bitty brush and just dip into this color right here. Just contour my nose just a tiny little bit. So this is the brush that I usually use. It is a Luxio 140 Detail Taper Blender brush. So just a tiny little bit, just kind of like dusted it on top of my nose, just kind of to give it a little bit of a definition. I'm gonna put this away for now. We're gonna come back to this palette in just a bit. Next, we're gonna go into blush and really concentrate it on the apples of the cheeks and just kind of like blending into that bronzer. Do the best same with the other side. And then I know this looks really crazy right now, but just wait. Next, I'm gonna go into my powder, which you see I've hit pan on, and I don't even have a label on it anymore because I use it that often. It goes everywhere, so I'm just gonna go into my brush, and everywhere where I haven't put any powder, I'm just going to set really quick. I also like to use this powder too. It just kind of blends everything together and soften up any edges that need to be softened up. So you can see the difference. It's just like blended now into my skin. Next, we're gonna go into the eyes, and the eyes are actually really simple. I actually used this contouring palette to do it, and I only use 2 shades. So I use this contour shade, that's the shade that I use to contour, and I use this deeper shade, and those are the 2 eyeshadows that I actually used. Other than, of course, I also used a cream eyeshadow, sorry, for the inner parts of my lid, just kind of to give it a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of color. Just grabbed a little bit of this lighter shade, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the lid. And I'm actually gonna use the same exact brush to go into that deeper shade and just apply it on the outer corners of the eye, just to give your eye a little bit more of dimension. And the last thing that I'm gonna do for the eyes is use this e.l.f., what's this called? Molten liquid eyeshadow in the color Rose Gold. And I'm just gonna take it and just apply it right in the inner parts of the eye and on the center. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and blend it out with that. Just blend it into the other shadows, just like that, just to kind of give it a little bit of a shine. Then I'm taking this Prestige eyeliner in the color White, and I'm just gonna line my inner corners, or my waterline. And then you guys know this trick where you put the mirror up and then you just look up, just to give you a better access to that lower lash line. And just kind of smoked out the bottom lash line. And I wasn't really worried about being precise or keeping it in a certain area, because if you guys know, Frida Kahlo did smoke a lot and she drank a lot, so she is bound to have heavy dark circles. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. This look does not require lashes. However, if you're into lashes, go ahead and use them. I wanted to give it more a realistic look and not add any lashes to my eyes. Now, one thing that I did not do yesterday that I really should have was use this Maybelline's Tattoo Studio Brow Tint pen, which has a little edge that creates little hair strokes. I literally just went in with a brush and created it myself, which took a very long time. I didn't think about using this, but let's see. With the pencil line outside, I'm gonna start creating little hair strokes. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylish Definer. So now that we have gone in and kind of just created that unibrow look, this is the guideline. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Studio Tattoo Brow Definer. Is it something that I would use on my makeup routine? Probably not. But is it cool for this? Definitely. I mean, like, the mustache is right. It's just like I want a little too ham on this eyebrow and I don't really like it. But let me clean it up a little bit. There we go. That is so much more accurate. I look insane. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into doing the mustache. Going back in with this because I really liked it for this. It smells weird. It kind of smells like a dry erase pencil or marker. We got her mustache going on, and now I'm gonna take a lip liner. I am taking this NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Define on a Turn Waterproof Extreme Color Liner. Wow. In the shade Red Tape. And I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna line my bottom lips normally. And then for my top lip, what I'm gonna do is going from the top of my Cupid's bow, I'm gonna make an X and then I'm gonna line from there, kind of making those sharp lines that I actually don't like for myself. Just like that little X. And then bring it down. I'm not overlining my lips. I am just literally using the shape of my lips originally and just kind of exaggerating that Cupid's bow. I don't really have to do that. I have really defined Cupid's bow, but I don't really like it. First world problems. So on top of this lip liner, I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics liquid line in Maria, and I'm just kind of filling my lips. So of course a headpiece, earrings, necklace will complete this look. I think I heard my phone, but I don't know where it's at. And of course a nice little flower shirt. I was wearing it was a Fashion Nova dress. It was the Rome dress in pink that I had. I bought it for my birthday last year, but I didn't get to use it. So probably this year I'll get to use it. We will see. But this is the final look. What do you guys think? I think it looked better in the picture just because I had the entire costume put together. When you're just wearing it like this, it looks a little weird. But if you had the headband on and the earrings and the necklace, it really brings the entire look together. Of course, you just braid your hair. So I started a French braid from here all the way down to like here. And then once I got to there, I just kind of finished the braid, kind of pulling it out. And then I just kind of flipped it over to make that little braided crown head look, and then put the headband over it. But this is the completed look, guys. What do you think? I just wanted to wish a happy Women's Day to all the women out there, to all the moms, all the sisters, all the friends, all the lovers, all the fighters, all the survivors. Well, you guys are so incredible. To all my followers, to everyone out there who's watching this video, we love you so much. You are strong, you are beautiful, you're intelligent. Don't ever forget that. We don't need one day to celebrate women, because Women's Day is every single day. We make this world. We are strong. We have the power to create a life. We are so amazing. And don't let anyone ever make you feel less than. I love you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment that below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media to pick my next video. I do polls all the time to see what videos I should film next. And this is what you guys chose last night. Love you guys so much. Bye.